Lifestyles of the rich and famous often come and go, but true legends remain for the long haul. Yet, the person you see today is likely different from the star your parents once knew back in the day. So join us for today's video as we look at 15 famous people you'd never recognize today. Number 15. Willie Nelson. A living cornerstone of country music, Willie Nelson's journey spans more than 6 decades. In his early years, he was a clean-cut, baby-faced crooner, worlds apart from the long-haired, bearded outlaw image he's known for today. His discography boasts 98 studio albums, over 50 film and television appearances, and unforgettable classics like On the Road Again. A 1962 television appearance shows a youthful Nelson, hair neatly combed, performing Hello Walls and Crazy, proof that his unmistakable voice has never changed. Over the years, he's collaborated with countless stars, from Merle Haggard to Casey Musgraves, adapting effortlessly while remaining true to his sound. Now, 92 years old, Willie is actively touring. He recently celebrated his 92nd birthday and is still performing, including co-headlining the Outlaw Music Festival tour with Bob Dylan. He also released his 154th album. Despite his age, he's been described as still going strong and unstoppable. His Oh What a Beautiful World album is awesome, so be sure to try it. Number 14. Ian McKellen. Sir Ian McKellen needs no introduction. His portrayals of Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings and Magneto in X-Men are legendary. His career began in theater, where piercing blue eyes, sculpted cheekbones, and magnetic stage presence made him a heartthrob. Now 85, McKellen's appearance exudes a different kind of elegance. Silver hair, softer features, and a style favoring refined suits or cozy knits. In youth, he embraced bold colors and daring patterns. Today, his fashion reflects sophistication and restraint. His acting, however, remains as commanding as ever, whether in Shakespearean drama or blockbuster fantasy. Offstage, McKellen is a passionate advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and mental health awareness, using his voice for causes close to his heart. His legacy spans artistry, activism, and cultural influence, inspiring both audiences and fellow performers. Decades on, McKellen continues to prove that true talent transcends time, leaving an enduring mark on stage, screen, and society. Number 13. Bernie Sanders. The 83-year-old senator from Vermont looks vastly different from his younger days. Back then, Bernie Sanders had a full head of hair, a clean-shaven face, and a wardrobe far removed from his now signature rumpled suits. Immersed in counterculture, he wore tie-dye shirts, bell-bottom jeans, and peace sign necklaces, until he was famously expelled from a commune for talking politics too much. Today, his attire is more formal, but his fiery passion for fighting inequality remains unchanged. Sanders still delivers speeches with trademark sweeping gestures, challenging corporate greed and advocating for working-class rights. His rallies, whether in person or virtual, are as energized as ever. Even his handmade mittens, worn during the 2021 inauguration, became a cultural phenomenon. Though age has slowed him physically, his defiance and dedication are unwavering. From youthful idealist to seasoned political warrior, Sanders remains one of America's most recognizable and steadfast voices for justice and equality. Number 12. Jet Li. This Chinese martial arts legend has undergone a dramatic transformation from his younger years to today. Once renowned for lightning-fast kicks and amazing stunts, Li became a global sensation in the 1980s and 90s through action films. Gone are the days of death-defying fight sequences and villain showdowns. Recent years have seen him practicing Tai Chi and speaking on mental wellness. The same man who fought a dozen opponents in Once Upon a Time in China now advocates for meditation and mindfulness. A recent photo showing him frail and almost unrecognizable startled fans, revealing ongoing battles with hyperthyroidism and spinal ailments, both contributing to significant weight loss. Even so, Lee continues acting, now focusing on dramatic roles over martial arts. Through his One Foundation, he supports disaster relief and children's welfare. Despite health struggles, his influence on martial arts cinema remains unmatched, and his dedication to charity ensures his legacy will inspire generations to come. Number 11. Betty White. It still feels strange to say the legendary Betty White is no longer with us, but it's never too soon to honor all she achieved in nearly a century of life. Early in her career, she was a fresh-faced actress with little experience, but a smile that could brighten any room. She began in radio before moving to TV, quickly becoming a fixture on the small screen. Her sharp comedic timing made her the go-to for sassy, quick-witted roles. Over decades, her style evolved with the times, though her humor remained razor-sharp. Once known for her blonde Hollywood glam, she later became the beloved, outspoken grandma figure from the Golden Girls. She never slowed down, staying active in her later years and remaining approachable to colleagues and fans. White was also a tireless advocate for animal welfare, supporting many organizations. Despite unparalleled success, she stayed humble, cementing her place as one of America's most cherished icons. Number 10. Gordon Louu. Seeing once invincible screen icons in fragile health is always sobering, and Gordon Louu is no exception. Famed for the 36th Chamber of Shaolin and Kill Bill, Lou's martial arts brilliance captivated audiences worldwide. In 2011, tragedy struck when he suffered a stroke, leaving him partially paralyzed and dependent on a wheelchair. Images of him being pushed through public spaces, looking frail, deeply saddened fans. The pain intensified when reports emerged that his ex-wife and children failed to care for him during recovery, even requesting money while he was struggling. Former assistant Eva Fung also withheld nearly $396,000 of his assets, only returning it, plus interest, after court action. Despite these challenges, Lou's dignity remains intact. Admirers hold hope that, like Jet Li or Sammo Hung, he might regain strength. His impact on martial arts cinema endures. His performances a reminder of the artistry, discipline, and charisma that once defined him, ensuring his name remains firmly etched in film history. Number 9. Patrick Stewart. Times have certainly shifted for Patrick Stewart, the English actor who first built his career on Shakespearean stages before stepping into iconic roles like Captain Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Professor Xavier in X-Men. Today, he's as likely to appear in internet memes as in a theater, often seen sipping tea or striking playful poses. In his earlier years, Stewart was a striking romantic lead, his presence amplified by a deep, resonant voice and distinguished demeanor. Age has only enhanced that gravitas, with his bald head becoming a defining feature. Over time, he's taken on morally complex characters, earning critical acclaim, Golden Globe nominations, and Screen Actors Guild honors. Off-screen, Stewart's advocacy for LGBT+ rights, domestic violence prevention, and refugee support has earned him widespread respect, even a knighthood from Queen Elizabeth II in 2010. His passion for acting remains undiminished, and according to Celebrity Net Worth, his net worth in 2025 is $75 million. Number 8. Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren is one of those rare actresses whose career spans decades without ever losing relevance. From intense dramas to sharp comedies, she's delivered consistently exceptional performances, earning her status as a timeless screen presence. Known for her impeccable sense of style, Mirren has remained a fashion icon, always appearing effortlessly polished. Even in her early days, she embodied elegance and sophistication, a quality she's carried through the years. Now, with silver hair and regal poise, she continues to command attention both on and off screen. Beneath the refined exterior, she's quick-witted, with a playful sense of humor that often surfaces in interviews and public appearances. Whether portraying monarchs or detectives, Mirren brings an unmistakable blend of authority and charm. Her social media presence further endears her to fans, sharing throwbacks, candid moments, and even dance clips. She recently celebrated her 80th birthday in July of 2025 and continues to be super active in her career. Number 7. Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken's distinctive style and eccentric charm have made him one of cinema's most memorable figures. Over his decades-long career, he's portrayed everything from unsettling villains to eccentric oddballs, always leaving a lasting mark. His unmistakable cadence and unpredictable delivery turn even the simplest lines into unforgettable moments. Walken began his career as a Broadway dancer, earning a Tony nomination for The Dead, before transitioning into film roles that showcased both his intensity and quirkiness. Who could forget his surreal dance through a hotel in Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice video? Over time, his appearance has aged, but his energy and creativity remain undiminished. While he may move differently now, his signature mannerisms and sly humor are instantly recognizable. Whether delivering sharp comedy or icy menace, Walken always brings his own unique flair. He is now 82, and despite that, he said he isn't considering retirement yet. He then said, "If I stop, what would I do?" Number 6. Dolly Parton. What Betty White represented for television, Dolly has embodied for country music, though both descriptions barely scratch the surface. For more than 50 years, Parton has been a national treasure, her unmistakable voice and larger-than-life style captivating audiences worldwide. From her early days to now, she's stayed loyal to her trademark look: big blonde wigs, dazzling outfits, and unshakable confidence. Yet her evolution extends beyond image. Over the years, she's deepened her role as a philanthropist, funding children's literacy programs, and in 2016, providing $1,000 per month to families affected by Tennessee wildfires. In 2020, she made headlines again with a major donation to COVID-19 vaccine research, aiding the development of the Moderna vaccine. As of now, 2025, Dolly is headed to the LA Strip with a brand new limited-run engagement at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. There, she will feature 6 great performances running from December 4th through 13th, 2025, during the National Finals Rodeo. Number 5. Regis Philbin. Regis was one of television's most enduring personalities, radiating charisma and charm throughout his long career. In his early years, he was celebrated for his quick wit, boundless energy, and magnetic presence. Beginning as an NBC page, he worked his way to becoming one of the most recognizable faces on television. Philbin's humor and love for entertaining never faded, even as he aged. He remained in the spotlight well into his 80s, hosting Live with Regis and Kelly and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, shows that defined a generation of viewers. For many, it was surprising to learn of his earlier work given the huge popularity of these programs. He was also a prominent figure in New York's social scene, often appearing on talk shows and media events. Philbin died in 2020, just shy of his 89th birthday, leaving fans heartbroken. His legacy as a consummate entertainer continues to inspire and bring joy to audiences worldwide. Number 4. Martha Stewart. Few public figures can offer tips on perfect dinner parties and surviving prison life, but Martha Stewart can claim both. Her career transformation is remarkable, beginning as a model and stockbroker, then becoming the ultimate lifestyle authority. She's celebrated for impeccable taste, culinary expertise, and unmatched skill in home organization. Known as the Queen of DIY, Stewart's influence extends from decor to entertaining, with a surprisingly playful side that includes a famously easygoing friendship with Snoop Dogg. Like anyone in the public eye, she's had missteps, like accidentally tweeting a risque image or joking about her prison sentence to mixed reactions. Still, Stewart meets such moments with poise and humor. In recent years, she's embraced social media, offering followers glimpses into her projects, travels, and candid observations. In 2023, she appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit. Then in 2024, she released her 100th book, Martha, the Cookbook. And in 2025, she co-hosted the reality cooking competition Yes, Chef on NBC with Jose Andres. She is 84 and still going on. Number 3, Larry David. Things rarely go smoothly for Larry David, except when it comes to his remarkable career. As the creative mind behind Seinfeld and the star of Curb Your Enthusiasm, David built his success on a unique brand of cringe-inducing observational comedy. Early in his career, he sported a full head of hair and a mustache worthy of competition with Tom Selleck's. Back then, he was largely behind the scenes, writing for Saturday Night Live and contributing to other projects. Today, his signature bald head, wire-frame glasses, and expressive eyebrows are instantly recognizable. His humor remains as sharp as ever, from refusing to hug someone he doesn't find attractive to feigning deafness to avoid a conversation. Despite fame, David keeps a grounded lifestyle, driving a Prius and even picking up trash on the beach. Now, as of 2025, this legend is still not quitting. In July 2025, he announced his return with a 6-episode sketch comedy series for HBO Max, and this year he also wrote the book My Dinner with Adolf book. Number 2, Diane Keaton. For over 5 decades, Diane Keaton has been a magnetic presence in Hollywood. From her award-winning role in Annie Hall to her memorable turns in The Godfather and Book Club, she's consistently delivered engaging, layered performances. Off-screen, Keaton's unconventional fashion sense, marked by wide-brimmed hats, oversized menswear, and bold accessories, has made her a style icon, even when critics place her on worst-dressed lists. She embraces it without hesitation, wearing her look as a personal statement. Beyond acting, Keaton is also a published author, with works including her memoir, Then Again, and the design book, The House That Pinterest Built. In recent years, she's gained a new following through Instagram, sharing architectural finds, vintage photos, and glimpses of her dog, Emmy. She's also a committed supporter of causes like the LA Conservancy and the Alzheimer's Association. Whether through acting, writing, or advocacy, Keaton is as dynamic and distinctive as when she first appeared on screen. Number 1, Bob Dole. You don't live to 98 without experiencing your share of triumphs and trials, and Bob Dole certainly did both. The former Kansas senator and Republican presidential nominee built a reputation for his unwavering stance in government and his dry, quick humor. From his beginnings at the University of Kansas to his service in World War II and his long political career, Dole's life was marked by resilience. In his youth, he was a strong, full-haired public figure, evolving over time into a statesman recognized for his signature haircut and sharp tongue. Known for witty remarks that could cross party lines, he frequently lightened political tensions with well-timed humor. A regular on late-night shows and even Saturday Night Live, Dole showcased a comedic side rare in politics. Never afraid to poke fun at himself, he remained an enduring public figure until his final years. His legacy blends political influence with an unforgettable sense of humor that resonated across generations. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.